just started taking games that, like, I guess would have normally been on TV. And I told the schools, I was like, who owns the content for your school? And they were like, what do you mean? I was like, well, does the PSAL own it? Does the Catholic High School Athletic Association own it? Who owns the content for your school? Like, we own the content for our school. Right. I was like, something happens on your school, in your property, and you film it. Whose is it? He's like, it's mine. I was like, you want to sell that or do you want to keep the rights? He's like, we want to keep the rights. And if we want to sell it, I understand what you're saying. I was like, great. So it was like, if I ask you for permission to broadcast, you give me permission to broadcast. If I was to profit from it in any way, just that specific thing, you would have access to revenue share. Okay. I don't operate that way. I operate under sponsors pay so that it's free for the school. To where I say, hey, you're my game of the week. You pay me nothing.
And they could get eyes on it.
They're like, great, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, they don't think otherwise, right? So I developed like this niche where, like, let me just go where there's no cameras to avoid bullshit.
Yeah.
But then, like, the big games that with the big cameras, they all of a sudden stopped asking for the network that was covering it. And they'd be like, we kind of want Nobody Cares. And I was like, no, you don't. No.
This isn't
real.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of this town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it turned into like, no, we want Nobody Cares.